All right, so I'm right now working on my Naboo mock. I'm actually on Building Live with Brick Vibe. Thanks to him for inviting me onto his show. It's going to be a vlog and a Naboo segment probably, but we're going to be building the 4 staps that I got in the mail today. So, got 4 of these puppies. They were 10 bucks each, which was pretty pricey, plus $7 shipping. So, that was 47 bucks for 4 staps, and it's kind of sad, but I needed them for my mock, and they will look nice flying in towards the Gungans. Anyway, we have everything else in place. I went and pulled this thing out, and this is the 2001 droid carrier. Can't remember what year, but very nice droid carrier. Someone said that this was like too big, so I might try that one just because they're like, oh, it doesn't fit in the scale. So I guess one person complaining has changed my mind, but we'll see which one looks better for the final mock. But it's coming together well. I'm waiting for an order from Brick5 himself to finish really the rest of the mock, but I'm gonna build the staps right now. I've unboxed all my parts from Brick5, and Cora's here to build my mock for me, right?
No.
You're not gonna build it for me?
No.
Oh my god. And there's my small box turbo tank, my new pride and joy. Alright, so we're about to keep working on the Naboo mock here. Corey has given his early result on the rating for building Naboo here. What did you say about the mock?
It's 9 out of 10 because it's not finished yet.
There you go. We have a supporter here in the house. Okay, so I've been building up like the shoreline in the little river area or whatever you want to call it here, and it's actually going pretty well. I've used these 1x2 like dark red bricks to kind of use as filler here, but everything is just kind of using the slopes to build up to what would be like the plain area. So it'll have a nice slope to it, and then the water will fill in nicely. You probably won't even see most of this stuff down here, but you can see it now, so I want it to look nice, and then it will look probably just like water when it's done because it'll be filled in. But it is what it is. That's getting there. A lot of the other landscaping has been completed, or at least been moved along quite a bit. I'm liking these cheese slopes, but they don't really fit in with the rest of the aesthetic of the build, so I'm probably going to keep the U to a minimum. Also, I get my MTT finished up there on the back end. So for the past like 20 minutes, I've been looking for my bags of like 1x2 and 1x3 brown plates because I need them to like finish up this area, and I can't find them, and it's becoming frustrating. They're definitely not in those boxes. I've checked everywhere, and I'm starting to lose my mind because I really just don't know what I did with these things. Somebody help me. All right, I've just gone ahead and squared it off. I found some brown plates. Not the ones I was looking for, but I found some. And I put that in, and I put in some blue studs here. And it looks decent enough for me, so I'm happy with the way that turned out. I think this was Corey's idea to put a dam here. Or maybe, I don't remember, maybe it was someone in the live chat. I don't remember whose idea this was, but I put a dam here, and I actually think it looks pretty good. It's a good way to kind of round that off. I like that. So this is kind of where I'm at as far as the battle scene goes. I'm not in love with it, but it's kind of what I can do with what I have. I didn't have as many battle droids as I thought I did. I'm actually kind of shocked. I swear I should have more battle droids, but God, hell if I know where they are. Maybe I should pull those off of there and I'll replace them with some double curve arm ones. But I swear I had like, I don't know, like I've bought a lot of Lego sets over the past 20 years. And a lot of them had battle droids in them. And I'm not seeing a lot of battle droids. So I'm a little confused as to where my battle droids are. But I'll try to figure that out before I finalize the mock. This is not going to be the final mock episode. I'm going to make some changes before Wednesday when I'm going to do the finale showcase video. But it's like the last building segment, I suppose. But I still need to work on this little divot here. That looks rough. And like I was saying before, I couldn't find my brown plates. Those are the plates that I need to use for that. So I need to find those. The biggest problem I have with my mock right now, though, is the siding here. And again, I just need to find the plates. The plates. I don't know where they are. If anyone knows where they are, just, I guess it's too late. But that might not be done in this episode. That might not be done until the finale, because I just have to find those plates. I really do not have a freaking clue where they are, because they're in, like, little Ziploc bags. Like, those are brown 2x2s. Some brown pieces here, but this is mostly just, like, oh, this is some cool stuff. I don't know, you might find it cool. There's some brown pieces in there maybe I can use, but I know I have bags of plates somewhere and I need to find them. There's an alligator. I couldn't find the alligator head though. I was gonna put it in the water. I thought that would be funny, but right now I just have a skeleton kind of laying there. But we'll see what happens with that. Where are the brown plates though? Oh. Dude, how in... Bro, I spent like 20 minutes looking for these yesterday. They were literally right there. Are you... Oh boy, what, I am a mess. Oh my goodness. They were, bro, if you can see my face right now, I am so mad at myself. All right, now we can actually finish what I want to finish. So I've gotten some more work done. I decided to add a dirt trail behind the Gungan Boomba thingies. And the reason being behind that is just that these are like really heavy metal things. I don't think the animals would create like footsteps, but the really heavy metal things I think would leave like a path behind them. So I decided to make a path behind them. Same with the other two there. That one's shorter because it's in the back, but yeah, that's the way I decided to go with that. I actually think it looks nice. It adds a little bit more depth to the mock, even though they're kind of just straight lines, but it does look nice to have a different color there. This whole area, it makes me wish I just did this mock like one base plate less, because I really have nothing to fill this area with, and I don't know what I'm going to do with that. And maybe I'll just ignore it and just say like, that's literally just the grass behind where they are. I mean, that really is what it is, so I don't know what I could fill it with, and I don't want to spread the battle out more than it is. I think if I want to bring this mock to a convention, though, I'm going to have to order more battle droids, because I just can't find more. And I should totally have more. I don't know. But I like what I have so far, and we'll go ahead and keep working on it. I added a little bit of dirt there where the AAT has been digging into the ground. I don't know if I should add more grass pieces or not. I know a lot of people are saying, add grass to it. And I was like, I don't know, but maybe we'll experiment with that or something. Battle droid search update. Found some battle droids in this cup. That is very nice. And there's also a couple Gungans in there, so that'll add to the mock. We'll bring those out there. I'm pretty certain I mentioned in an earlier episode that I had a whole bag, or rather a cup of droidicas. I also found another battle droid, so +1. I was in this like random cup. I have so many like random things of Lego, you guys wouldn't believe it. One day when I do my room tour, or I'll do like a room tour extended cut where I go through like everything, and like the little things, like they're just like this is like a really cool cup to just go through and kind of look at what I have and like the story behind everything in here. Like, there's just some cool stuff in these types of things. But anyway, what I wanted to actually look at here is this other cup, because I got a little sidetracked. This cup has the cool stuff. This cup has, oh my, okay, that one's missing the top. That's probably the top of it right there. But this cup has hella droidicas. You can see I marked these. I think I was trying to, these were from the 2013 battle packs. I think I like didn't like them so much that I was going to sell them on Bricklink, and I marked them as the figure that they are. I don't think I ever sold them, obviously, because they're there. Got a sniper droidica from the Clone Wars. That one's a little broken. There's another one. Still a little broken, but like I said, all the droidicas are in here, so I can add a bunch of these to the mock. I think we'll bring those out there and see where they can fit in, if they fit in at all. Lego really just can't make up their mind with droidica designs. There's been so many different ones. I'll exclude the sniper droidicas, but you have like this one from the battle pack. You have this one from the early years. This is one from one of the, I'm pretty sure it's from one of the Naboo starfighters there. Then you have the ones from the battle packs, like, yeah, I don't know, what's this other one? This is another one from like a Naboo starfighter. You have this one. Like, I am just, like, Lego has never been able to come down on one design for a droidica. It's different almost every time. It's actually like mildly infuriating, because like, you would think they would have figured it out by now. It's been 20 years, but no, they just keep changing it. Like, Lego needs to get their crap together on that one. I hate that they're always different, because they just, especially the battle pack one, that was just so dumb. So there were 13 regular battle droids in this cup. I think this is a cup of 2015 minifigures, or some of the 2015 minifigures. I was starting to sort a lot of my minifigures as best I could, and I guess some of those are what got sorted, and that's why I had a bunch of battle droids in there. So they'll be coming out onto the battlefield now, and that'll pretty much finish up all the figures I need. And again, this isn't a showcase episode, so that'll be on Wednesday, but this episode is just me finishing my building. I don't know why this guy's like this. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. Anyway, yeah, that's what we're working on. Let's get these battle droids set up. All right, I've made a little bit more progress. Still gotta add a few more droids in. I don't know how the heck that happened. But everything is coming together pretty well, in my opinion. I do have my Jar Jar death scene figured out. Like, obviously, there's a lot of, like, Jar Jars in here, but it'll be pretty obvious which Jar Jar is the Jar Jar that is dead. So we'll get to that later on here, but everything looks decent enough to me. I'm liking it. The showcase video will be, obviously, I'll have more stuff added in, like the Jar Jar death scene, and a few other Easter eggs to make the showcase video a little bit fun. This video, again, is just more of a building episode. And I'm still contemplating adding more grass in, which might be added in the showcase video. I haven't decided that one yet. I really don't know what to do. You guys can vote on the poll now if I should add in a bunch of grass pieces or not, because I do have a bunch of grass pieces. There's some in there, and I know I have other cups of them. There's another cup of some, but yeah, you guys have to vote on the poll, or let me know in the comment section. I can make changes before the finale, like the final, I guess, on Wednesday, October 31st. It's going to be the showcase video. It'll be the true end of Moctober. This is just the 4th building episode, I suppose. But good progress. Fortunately, that AAT is going to go unused, but everything else is going into use. I decided to put the earlier droid carrier in there as well, along with that one, just because I wanted something to kind of fill space over there. I should have used the 2007 Battle Pack ones, because I have like 7 of those somewhere. I don't know. I decided to go with the cooler, bigger carriers as opposed to the 2007 Battle Pack versions, but I think it looks good enough. I'm trying to find another droid fighter. I think I'll put another droid fighter in, like maybe like up here closer to the Naboo starfighter. Again, that's just something I don't know where it is, but I'll find it eventually. But yeah, everything's come together well. I'm happy with what I have.